Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And the second case of novel coronavirus has been identified in South Africa. And it was quite easy for that person to be tracked down because she was in the same group of the fellow in KwaZulu-Natal who has been identified as having the coronavirus. You know that group of 10 who went to Italy and came back? Well, she was in that group, and they spoke to each person who was in that group and they checked them out. And now we have our second coronavirus case. Now remember that it can infect people while it is still not showing any symptoms in the infected person. So there could be a whole range of people who she's been in contact with who now are starting to infect others. This is what's called clustering with the coronavirus, and we've talked about this in the past. A 39-year-old woman from Gauteng, who was part of the same travel group to Italy as the first case, has been diagnosed with the coronavirus, Health Minister Dr. Zweli Mkhize said on Saturday. The Department of Health has details on the rest of the tour group, and those who have returned to South Africa are being tested, Mkhize said. The second patient, who is now tested positive for COVID-19, will now be immediately admitted to a public health facility in Gauteng that government has identified as one of the hospitals that are ready to receive COVID-19 positive patients, he said. Now, I have to tell you that I've had a lot of feedback about Addington Hospital in KwaZulu-Natal, where the first coronavirus patient has been held. Apparently, it is in a shocking state. That's the information I'm getting. And it just reflects how crazy the situation will be in South Africa once this coronavirus really takes off and starts infecting thousands of people. Anyway, getting on to what she says the public must be notified that we have information and know the whereabouts of all the other 10 people who are part of the same group that had travelled to Italy. All those who came back to South Africa are currently being tested. We are now awaiting their test results. Since being traced, they have remained in isolation to avoid any further contact with third parties. We are now following all the protocols that we have already publicly announced to the public in dealing with this case. We will keep the public fully informed on all relevant developments. Mkhize said that the South African Embassy has advised that a 39-year-old male South African who works in Daegu, South Korea, has also tested positive for COVID-19. He was due to return to South Africa and has since remained in South Korea. We are now following up with the South Korean authorities, firstly to obtain formal confirmation of this case and also the details of where our citizen has been treated, Mkhize said. The minister reiterated his call for calm and cooperation from the public and the media during this period. We also request that the privacy of the patients, the affected individuals and the families be respected. Our commitment to do everything in our power to mitigate against the uncontrollable spread of COVID-19 in our country remains. So there you go, guys. You've now got 2 cases of coronavirus in South Africa. You can see where this is going. I'm not going to add anything to that. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe.